Everyone, today we're looking at measuring. So we're going to measure lengths and height. What does length mean? Length means just how long something is. So for example, I have this whiteboard. I want to know the length, which means how long is this whiteboard? So what kind of tools will I use? What can I use? Have a think. Yeah, I could use my hand. A hand span. If I use my hand, that's one. And then I've just got this little piece left here. One hand span and 3 fingers. But if you used your hands, and if your hand is smaller or bigger, it's not going to be the same measurement. So that's why we use different tools. Like, you got it, we use rulers. I've got a, let's have a look, 15 centimeter ruler. I also have this ruler here, which is a 30 centimeter ruler. But I can also use, yeah, you've got it, a measuring tape. Okay, here you go. So when we're measuring this, I want to measure the length. I know I can't use this because already I can tell it's not long enough. So I'm going to use the ruler. So when you use a ruler, you need to make sure that you put it on 0 on this side, just there. And then I measure it all the way across, and we can see that it's 28 centimeters. So when we're measuring, measuring something maybe the size of you guys are around 1 meter tall. So anything less than, let's say, this size here, we're measuring centimeters. Okay, and let me just write that down. So this whiteboard was 28, and if I write cm, that is short for centimeters. So the ruler was, not the ruler, the whiteboard was 28 centimeters. Let's try to measure something else. Okay, I've got a pencil or a pen, a red pen. I want to measure how long this is. So I know I can use my smaller ruler. So let's try to measure that. So as always, remember to put it on 0. And this is, it's in between 13 and 14, just there. So that's 13.5 centimeters long. So I would write here 13, and we're just going to write half centimeters long, and that's my red pen. Okay, and here we can write is my whiteboard. Okay, there you go. And it's the same when we're measuring the height. How, we know my books. Let's get some books. I've got my Roald Dahl book here. I want to measure how tall this book is. So I will get out my ruler. Make sure I put it on 0. Right next to it. So I need to put that like that. And I know I can measure. It is 20 centimeters. So the height is 20 centimeters for this book. It's 20 centimeters tall. So I can write it in here. My blue book, or my Roald Dahl book, is 20 centimeters tall. I can get a shorter book here. So if I compare these two, I know my blue book is taller than my purple book. And my purple book is shorter than my blue book. So now your job today is to do some measuring at home. So I've given you some activities to do. Have a go. Good luck.